Hi, we're from Duke University Civil Environment Engineering Department. We're here today to talk about designing a chemical treatment box for water supply system in El Patel, Honduras, as a part of a project for Duke Engineers for International Development. The reason why we chose this project instead of other projects that we always do, like building bridges or building schools for these underserved communities, is because we believe that delivering clean water and having clean access to clean water is one of the biggest challenges that we're facing today in many developing countries. The thing with El Patel community is that a lot of engineers are coming in and doing work with the people, but they're not aware of how important water safety actually is. Many engineers and community partners will come into El Patel, go to individual family and treat water for them, but these families will leave the treated water outside to open air and unaware of the bacteria that are going in, or insects that are going in, and they just use it and get sick. So what we are trying to do as a part of a 3-year-long water supply system project is that we're going to treat water using chlorination ahead of time before it's delivered to each individual family. So in that way, we can guarantee that they have safe access to water before they get sick. And we are also going to concurrently run with our local community partners an education program about safe water and water sanitation and health in general. We're going to do that with the local elementary schools and middle schools to make sure that we're starting from the youngsters of the family. So for this particular project, we're designing a tank that's 4,200 gallons large, and we'll be supplying for about 80 families in El Patel. And we're going to use 2 flow valves, one for the chlorination intake and one for the water intake, to untreated water intake, to adjust the amount of intake based on the water level in the tank. So the idea is that once the tank is full, we're not gonna have more water coming in or more chlorine coming in. In this way, we can make the project more sustainable by reducing the maintenance and operation cost. For our presentation at ASE conference, we're going to present a model that's going to be the prototype of the treatment box that we'll be building in El Patel this summer. So the model will have 2 flow valves, one that controls the chlorination intake, and the other one controls the water intake, which will be delivered at a rate of 4 milliliter per second for the chlorine solution, and at 1 liter per second for the water intake. So the idea is that the flow valve would close the chlorination supply and the water supply once the water is at the tank's maximum capacity. So that we're therefore reducing the cost of maintenance and operations by not having the technician coming in every other day, and instead coming